Have you ever gone into a Walmart or a McDonald's and seen an elderly senior citizen cleaning the table at McDonald's or greeting you at the door at Walmart and wondered, why are they here at their age? Well, I can tell you, I used to have a snow biz Hawaiian shaved ice business, and actually back in the 90s I had it set up, my wife and I, in front of Walmart, and it was right outside the front door. Well, during my downtime, my slow time, when I didn't have any customers, I was able to walk right inside the door. For one, just to kind of cool off a little bit, but also would talk to some of the door greeters, and I would start up a conversation with them. I would get to know them because I was there and saw them every day, and I would ask them, why they were here working. What at their age. I would even ask them, I would be so bold that I would just say, hey, if you don't mind me getting a little bit personal, if you do, please tell me and I won't ask. But if you don't mind answering a few questions for me, I'm just wanting to know, how old are you, and why are you here working? Is it because you retired and you're just bored, or is it because you just ran out of money, or what? Every single one of them told me the same answer. They said, I retired 20 years ago, and my 401k and my pension, that all ran out, and I have to supplement it somehow. So that's why I'm here greeting people as they walk in the door to supplement my income, because I don't have any more 401k. My Roth IRA, it all expired. I used it all up. And I said I enjoyed, for those 20 plus years, I enjoyed my life, not having to get up and go to work every day, but now I'm having to, and I'm 84 years old, you know. So I ran into a lot of people in that situation, and they all told me the same thing, because I was kind of concerned and curious about planning for my future. Now, I've been retired for about a year now. I am enjoying life, and I do have the retirement income to sustain myself. Uh, According to my financial advisor, I'm like 94% guaranteed. I have 94% guaranteed income until I reach the age of 98. Well, I plan on living to be 100, so I might have a couple of years there that I might have to do something, right? But that was before, this was like a few years ago before I got into another company called Live Good. I'm with a company now called Save Club, but I'm also still in Live Good. Um, Live Good has been really good to me. It's supplementing my retirement income. I have about over 30,000 people in my matrix in Live Good. I am starting to build a matrix with Save Club. Save Club has only been around for literally just a couple of months. Well, I mean, it launched on June the 1st, and we just hit the 10,000 member mark, and I got in when there was less than 1,000. So it's really starting to build, and the momentum is starting to pick up. So if you're looking for a startup company, the best time to start any new business is yesterday. The second best time to start any new business is today. So it doesn't matter whether you got in, at the beginning, or, you create the beginning, is what I'm trying to tell you. So there's never a bad time to get into a business. There have been people getting into network marketing businesses, years after they actually have launched and worked their way to the top of the pay plan. Um, so it's never too late. But in order to ride that momentum wave, it's best to get started when there's less than 100,000 people, because we're anticipating in less than a year having over 1 million members, and because we're already in 150 countries worldwide, and plus the United States, and also we don't have a product to sell. In the traditional network marketing, is normally product driven. We're a membership based company. Now, here's the rundown. It takes $79.97 for the first month. $60 of that pays for an annual membership, to where you get your back office with all your tools, your training tools, your videos, the scripts that you need to place ads. All you got to do is just copy and paste. We have like a free cashback app that anybody can download. And whenever somebody downloads that, they have to fill out their information in order to get the app. And once they get the app, they become a pre-enrollee. Well, we have an AI system that it's supposed to turn on hopefully this week. Now today is Thursday, so they were talking about possibly this week. Now it might be first of next week. It might even be the first of August, but it's coming. And what this AI system is going to do is it's going to do all your follow-up for you. So when you give your landing page for the free cash back app to anybody, you direct anybody to your landing page, and the AI bot is actually going to do your follow-up for you, so you don't have to. So most people, when they start a network marketing industry or network marketing business, they don't know how to do follow-up properly because they went to school to learn a trade or a profession, and it didn't include marketing for the most part, 99% of the people. Now, there are people out there that actually did go to school for marketing, but the majority of the people, the vast majority of the people, didn't do that. They went out and got an education to go to work, like in the insurance industry or, in management or business or whatever, but it didn't include marketing. And there's people that went to trade school to learn a trade like welding, which is a very good profession, plumbing, electrical, things like that. My son's an electrician, and he makes really good money, with his job. And I'm saying all that to say that they don't have the people that have those types of education. They didn't go to school to learn how to market a product or market a business. They went to learn how to do a trade, so that way they can do their job. And that's very admirable, and I appreciate and applaud anybody that has gone to school to learn a trade and is doing well in their profession. But here's the thing. I have worked most of my life. I've really enjoyed the things that I've done. I didn't do anything that I didn't like doing. If I did it for a very short period of time, and I'm like, oh, that's not what God wanted me to do. I don't believe so. I'm just going to pass on this one and find something different. I've been in sales most of my life. I found out earlier in life that if you work for a commission and you're good at it, and I learned to be good at it. And what it takes to learn is you got to just plug in. You got to get into the books. You got to get into the training programs that they have, like we have. We have training videos galore. I mean, we got more training videos on how to build a business than any other company I've ever been involved with, and it's all included in that $60 per year for the tools and the banners and everything that you need, the ads, the copy and paste ads, even the AI. That's all included in that $60 for the whole year. And then it's $19.97 per month. Or if you want to become a VIP member, it's like $299.97 one time for the entire year. For less than $300, you can be in business for yourself. And the thing is you're going to realize savings possibly in your first month, like I did. I saved almost $550, or right at $550 in the month of May. Now I did make a couple of large ticket purchase items. I had a couple of those that I did make, but I was planning on doing that anyway. And if I didn't have Save Club, I would have not saved the kind of money that I saved that month. Now, after that, I saved a little over $200 for June. And so far, it's the 24th of July. I think today is the 24th. And I'm on track to save right at $200 for July. So when it's all said and done, I will have saved a little less than $1,000 for my first 3 months. And so if I had paid the $299, which I didn't, I got in and paid the $79.97, but I'm about to upgrade and make that I'm just going to pay for the whole year, and so that way I don't have it coming out of my check, out of my account at all. But my point is like today I got to go get the oil changed in my wife's car again. We've been doing a lot of traveling. I went and got it changed in May, uh, and we have a coupon in our back office under my deals that I saved $20 on the oil change. Well, it's at the same place that I go to every time I get the oil changed anyway. It's right there by our work. And so I just took my cell phone and I pulled up the my deals in my back office, and I logged in to Take Five oil change, and I pulled up the coupon and they scanned the barcode and they took $20 right off my bill. Well, my truck needed an oil change the next day, so I did the same thing. I went back, got my oil changed in my truck, and they took $20 off my bill. So just those two items right there alone, I'm $20 ahead, because $20, the first $20 paid for my membership. The second $20 means that I kept $20 in my pocket. Then we needed some new luggage in May, so I wound up the day before, or the Saturday before Memorial Day. Uh, I went ahead and sat down with my wife. We were sitting there. We got up Saturday morning and we were talking about our luggage. And we wanted the hard shell case luggage with the four wheels. And because we've had this other luggage for 25 years and it was wore out. And one of the wheels broke and it only had two. And so we sat through, we went into my deals, and I was scrolling through there and I found Walmart, and I logged into Walmart to see what their deals were. And they had a flash sale of 65% off. So whenever I found the luggage that we wanted, it was a 5-piece set of luggage. It was regularly $400, $399.99. I bought it for $124.99. So I saved $275. I ordered it. It was Saturday afternoon around 4 o'clock. And Monday morning, which was Memorial Day, I was walking out the front door to go to the store around 10 o'clock, and it was sitting there on my doorstep. So, and you know, the shipping and handling was free. All I had to pay was the taxes. So $133, right? But it still saved me $275. Well, that right there by itself pays for an annual membership. But then, uh, a few days later, I was going to buy, I didn't need, but I was going to buy a laptop with a larger screen, because I've been using an iPad, you know, a little 10-inch screen iPad for the past few years, and I've got a few things that I wanted to do and I needed a laptop for. So I decided to go ahead and go online and look for the laptop. Well, I found the laptop that I was looking for at Walmart. And it was a $400 laptop. Nothing extravagant, nothing fancy. I just needed a bigger screen. And I needed it to do a few things because I'm kind of computer illiterate. So I ordered it, and it was $200 off. So I saved another $200. But my wife and I have gone out to dinner. We've gone out uh, to eat, and you know, several times, and we've used our deals in our back office. Uh, there's just so many things that you can use it for. This free cashback app, I really like that, because once you link your card or cards, you can link up to 10 cards. So if you go, right now there's thousands of places you can go to. And there's actually 3 places right here by my house that I could almost walk to. Uh, there's like a little sandwich shop, then there's Culver's, and then there's a little pizza place right up here by Publix, right across the street. All 3 of those are in the free cash back app. So I've been into all 3 of those places just in the past few days and gotten lunch, and I used my debit card that I attached to my free cash back app. And I didn't have to do anything. All I did was just go in there and order my lunch, and I gave them my debit card, and they gave me a receipt. And then when I got to the table and I sat down, I pulled it up I pulled up my cash back app and looked under the cash back, and the 5% cash back was already added to my cash back app. And what they do is they pay that out to the card that you have on file once a month. Now, I think that's pretty exciting. So if you got like $200 in cash back coming to you for you know, like your credit card or whatever. Once a month, you'll see that appear on your bill as a refund, so to speak, I guess. So, but anyway, there's a link below this video. Please click this link and do me a favor and like my video and give me a thumbs up. And also, if you would, please subscribe to my video. But I'm also including my contact information. So if you want to ask me any questions, you have any questions, or want me to call you or whatever, just shoot me an email with your phone number and I will happily give you a call. And for those of you that have had questions that you have sent to me, I appreciate that. I thank you very much. And I look forward to hearing from any of you and all of you. Y'all look forward to my next video as well. But that's about all I got for right now. Hope y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the other side.